Welcome to Yoga of the Heart. Today is a special day on calendars, marked by society, marked by Christianity. Maybe there's some roots that go pre-Christian. I'm not actually sure. What I do know is that Valentine's Day can be a day that is challenging and also a day that is for great celebration. And today in Yoga for the Heart, I want to tune into both the challenge that this, you know, date on the calendar can bring to people, and also the joy and the opening and the celebration of love. Saint Valentine, based on what's out there on the internet, historically, he is a saint, a Roman Catholic saint, who was a keeper of the bees and keeper of epilepsy, which I thought was interesting. I have to look more into that. But really about courtly love and the heart, the work that I do, this Heart Command Center, Yoga for the Heart, it is about courting the heart. It is about learning and understanding and deepening your relationship with the heart, cherishing, opening to more depth, more layers to be revealed. There's so much to be revealed there. So in this short yoga for the heart practice, we're going to really focus on connection and inward quietness to court the heart. And I brought my rose quartz, which is the crystal that carries a lot of love energy. And I brought that today to be here with us. So let's begin. We're going to start by sitting on the mat. Finding a tall spine. A comfortable foundation with your legs, the sit bones, those two bones at the bottom of your buttocks, connected to the floor. Always when you first arrive to this foundational pose, this beginning pose, take a few moments, close the eyes, and breathe. Consciously breathe. Courting the heart. Sit tall, lengthen up. Bring your hands out to the sides, reach way out to activate the fingers, the hands, the arms, all the way into the heart. And then place the hands at the heart. Breathe, feeling the heart region expand on the inhale and release on the exhale. Bring the chest up towards the sky, hands down onto the thighs, to the knees, and open up. Imagine that there are hands on the back of your shoulder blades, gently pushing you up towards the sky. Curl the tailbone under towards your face as you look down towards the navel. We'll just wake up the spine with a few of these movements, looking up and curling forward. And then we're going to come back to a tall spine. And it is if your heart, is leading, and there's almost a string at your heart. You're going to lean forward with the heart and then circle around at the back of the heart. Same thing, that string is pulling you from the back of the heart around. So focusing on the circular movement coming from the chest area. going in both directions. Coming back to center. We're going to lengthen the legs out. Feet are wide away from each other. Toes are pointing up towards your face, so your legs are strong and active. Hands come in front and walk your hands forward. Open the heart again. And then bow the head down, bend the elbows a little bit, and just come into a soft, gentle forward bend. Walk back up. Bring the knees and the feet back towards the body and cross the legs with the other leg in front if your legs are crossed. Just do the opposite so that we can get even from crossing the legs there. Placing the hands on the thighs, push slightly down and rise up again. Close the eyes. Bring the hands to heart center. Bow the head down towards the fingertips. I want you to think about what it is for you to be courting your heart. I think of acknowledgement. I think of attention. I think of listening. Responding. We're going to keep going inward towards the heart, coming into more like a shell, like a heart shell. So bring the soles of the feet together. You can have the heels close to the groin area or further away. So place yourself where it feels good for your hips. Let's open that heart again to the sky, and then we're going to slowly fold forward. And if you would like to watch for a moment before coming all the way down, you can do a few things with your hands. You can tuck them underneath your legs. You can place the hands on top of the feet. You can even stack the fists and rest your forehead on the fists. The other option, if your arms are really flexible, you can actually put the hands behind you. So choose a position where you can fold into this pose, into this tortoise pose, coming into your shell to connect with your heart. We're going to be here for a few breaths. Keep the mind at your gorgeous heart center. Take one more breath, inhaling into the heart, exhaling, release just a little more. And now slowly coming up to sitting. Let that head come up last. Pause. Bring the feet out in front. Roll the hands back behind you. And we're just going to do a little twist from side to side. And then come back and bring your feet behind you. And you're going to come into child's pose. Again, with the same intention to come inward, close to yourself, close to that more dark place, closer to Mother Earth, so that you can bring this mind headspace into the heart as an action of courting the heart. So the body feels the thighs, the upper body feels the thighs. The face muscles relax down, the shoulders curl forward. The hands can be back where I've got mine near the feet or stretched out in front. The heart continues to release, like there's a heaviness in the shoulders, like you're releasing down, letting go. One more breath here. And release. Hands coming next to your knees, push up slowly again, head coming up last. We're going to do one more pose for the heart, really stretching open the heart. This is more of an active pose rather than those folding in, letting go poses. So you're going to bring yourself into all fours, so into table position, aligning yourself. You can have the feet curled under if you want, or flat on the floor. And then what we're going to do is we're going to walk the knees a little bit further back. And then the hands are going to start coming forward. When the hands come forward, you're going to want to actually let the chest begin to fall down. So falling down towards the floor. And the forehead can come down towards the floor if it can reach. If not, you'll keep the gaze sort of back towards the knees. And then you're going to press into the hands and really feel the chest opening up here. Chest and back of shoulders. Taking 2 more full breaths into the heart center. And then you're going to come up onto all fours. And bring your buttocks back towards your heels and come back into child's pose just for a couple breaths. Let's actually stay in that child's pose just for a couple more moments here. Letting everything melt down towards the earth. Gravity embracing you. Ask the mind with a level of fierceness. You know, thinking of Cupid with that arrow going for the target. So your target right now is your heart. Going for that bull's eye target. Stay with the heart and breathe. The more you acknowledge, respond, listen, court the heart, the more it will trust you. It is a relationship. Take one more full breath. Bring your hands beside your knees. Push up, roll up slowly. Turning towards the front. wherever you are, and just get yourself onto your buttocks again so we can complete the practice today. Open the arms up wide again, feeling that width coming from the center column of the body. Hands to heart center. Pause, breathe. You may have heard me speak of these three pillars, these three important components of the Heart Command Center, of living the heartful life. That is celebration, gratitude, appreciation. I invite you to deeply acknowledge, appreciate, celebrate, and thank your heart on this Valentine's Day. Extra special, so that it ripples out into every day ahead. Namaste. Thank you for being here today. And I'll be back again next Sunday.